Hello guys, I'm making a video on shark dissection. I have this shark over here, shark face, and I was having two shark head, so I did one first only to see what's inside. So I have its lower jaw. Ew. It looks gross and the blood is full in it. So I am going to dissect this shark, and I have took a big plate because it makes a mess. Last time I did that time. And why is its fins are stick to each other? Ew. There is so much blood in it. And something like this is inside it. So let's start dissecting it by cutting this. And these are the gills of the shark. From here the shark takes water in. There is blood coming out of the gills also. And here is the shark's nose. It's very rough and slimy. So I'm going to cut this, and there's blood coming out of its fin behind. So I'm going to start with this. Its head is shaking like this. Blood is coming out too much of it. There is something here. There's something like slime over here. I think so. It's heart or anything. First, let me check its mouth from inside. His mouth is having blood, as you all see. So I am going to open. I know how to open its mouth like this. See, it throws. If we close its mouth, then it looks normal. But when you do like this thing comes out. It's like a goblin shark. I think like this is a goblin shark, but they were telling that it's a dog shark. I don't know. So comment down below which species of shark it is. I like to do this. So I'm going to cut its fin now. So while it takes a long time by cutting, and the blood spreads everywhere. These like small muscles. It's like heart of it, but I'm not sure what it is. A big blob. Sorry guys for doing that. Oh, I need something to hold that also. I know how to use a knife because I have many times used it also. This blood coming out from everywhere. I think I should buy a butcher's knife next time if I am dissecting anything. Because it's easy to cut anything with a butcher's knife. It's taking so hard to cut it. And it's so stinking. Yeah. My father is asking to take it. He is trying to cut it, but my hands are dirty, so I can't pick up the phone. It's too hard now. The face is like moving everywhere when it's cutting. Oh. My father cutted this. And so this is it. If you see a chicken's meat like this, it looks same, but it's stinking so much. It's like blood. Blood is very dirty, stinking. If you smell a blood very much, blood is there, no? Then after some while it stinks also. Never go to a fish market and smell blood or near a fish. So it will take a lot time to cut this shark. I cutted his both the fins. So this part helps it fins to move. See, I don't know much things about the shark, but cutting its head is the most difficult part. Here is its skull starts from here till its nose. It's like a goblin shark, but I don't know the species of the shark. And here here is the tongue of it. This thing.
See this.
This over here.
Slowly, mobile button. Okay, it's okay.
Now I am going. Its tongue is take more from very here only at the starting only, so it can't do its tongue up. So now I am going to cut his head. It's making noises. Oh, I think this much is okay. Now here is its both the sides are. I cut the side too much.
Section.
This side is no brain. This section has brain. Here. The brain is like a slime. I'm going to remove the brain out. Ew. See, this is the brain of that. The brain is very squishy and different. So see, this is the brain of the shark. It's like melted. And there are more remainings of its brain. Ew, so much blood is there on its brain. Okay. So I can't show you how a shark's brain is because its brain is like melted out and there is blood inside it. A lot of blood. Now I'm going to try to remove this all things out of this brain. Our skull, its skull has this much part only. But if our skull has more bigger part than this. From here, this part comes at nose. This bolt hole comes at nose. What is this black color thing over the stalk? See, I removed it from here. So my hands are full dirty, and the shark gills. This is connected to shark's tongues. As I told, the shark tongue is staked at very starting only. See. Sorry guys if you can't see properly because it's very difficult to remove it out. But I will remove it out and show you all guys. And if you are feeling bad then sorry. And why I have only head because I brought the shark for eating. We eat this shark also. I'm going to remove its jaws for the remains of this shark in my first shark eat. So now we are going to remove its eyeballs. Okay. I put this here knife and now I'm trying to flip it out but it's not coming out. I have to delicately try to remove it because if you see the eyeball, it looks like popped out. See, this is the eyeball of the shark. So popped out. This is the normal type, and this is the. So a shark's eyeball is this much big. It's very difficult to remove this shark's eyeball because it's connected to all the blood vessels or any muscles. Oh, I broke it. The shark's eyeball is pretty strong to broke also. It can cut like this. Oh, I was very real to cut my hand. So its eyes is not coming out. Yeah. I got something black from the eyeball. I think this is something from the eyeball. I also don't know what it is. If you know it, then comments down below. I'm going to keep this for more remains and see what's more inside its eyeball. It's like black color out. Ew. So it's too many. So now I'm going to take his another eyeballs but I will take it afterwards. Now I am going to cut what's inside is this part. It's like very rough at this time. It's like hair over there. So I'm going to cut this, and blood is coming out of his nose, and I press this. Now I'm going to see over here. I'm going to remove out his tongue. Oh. It sticks so much to its muscles that it's so much difficult to remove out also. And its teeth are so strong that if I press them very hardly, it hurts like knife. I'm going to now I'm going to cut this its tongues. Its tongue is very hard to remove because it sticks to its gills. Plus it's this. I'm not going to show you. I am removing that jaws because it took me 1 hour to remove. So I'm not going to show you all guys this. So I'm going to finish this video now. And I'm going to remove its more body parts. Thanks for watching. And I don't want to hurt anybody's sentiment.